Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Friday, November 14th. All right, we have Frequency, Heat, Speed, and Armageddon. These are all like, I think these are all 90s movies. Frequency, I'm not 100% sure was in the 90s. But Heat, Speed, and Armageddon definitely were. Not sure about that one, but maybe. We'll see. Frequency could also go with channel or station. These are things you would tune to, like on a radio or TV. Obviously, for a radio, it'd be a station, but it also is a frequency. And then channel would more likely be a television. These two seem very similar. This one is the same idea as station, but the three of them together seems a little weird. I don't know what the fourth one would be anyway. We could also have types of movies. You have a martial arts movie, a superhero movie, a buddy movie. A band movie? That doesn't seem quite right. I mean, you have movies about bands, but you don't really call them a band movie. Of course, you don't really call them buddy movies either, maybe, but it's more of a buddy cop movie. You judge something, you review it, you grade it, you rate it. That seems like the most likely category I've seen so far, which means it could be a trick. And this feels like a category. I don't want to submit it yet because I want to try and get purple first. I'm at 74 purple first, so if I get one more, I get the 75 purple first badge. What is hard boiled doing in here? That seems like a purple clue. Hard boiled. Obviously a hard boiled egg, but there's nothing that obviously goes with that. So are we going hard or boiled? Are we taking part of this? Oh, did I put disaster movie in there earlier? That seems like a thing. So maybe disaster, superhero, martial arts, and buddy. Okay, yeah, I definitely missed disaster earlier. All right, if that was a category, and then review, judge. It's kind of interesting. This is like the way these clues are laid out. You have these two over here at the top and the bottom, and these two together, and then this other potential category is like just the opposite. I wonder if they're doing something with that. Oh, the band, like a radio band, like the band, not like the music group, but the band is like a frequency. It's another name for frequency. Like, I'm having a hard time describing it, but technically there's I don't know if it's even the frequency. I just know that it's another name for something like that. So that would leave Speed, Armageddon, Frequency. Oh no, Frequency would be going with the other one. We still have Heat and Hard Boiled. That doesn't feel like a category. Hard Boiled doesn't seem like it goes with this. Like, I've never heard of a movie called Hard Boiled if this is a movie category. It seems like they're doing some sort of pattern here though, because these four seem like they're going together. These four seem like they're going together. These four seem like they're going together. But that would leave these four going together, like in this weird pattern they're doing. I don't know if I've ever seen them really do that before, or if it's just a coincidence. But Speed, Armageddon, and Heat are all movies. I've never heard of a movie called Hard Boiled. But those other categories just seem right. I really want to get purple first today. Of these categories, which one would be purple first? None of them are like a fill in the blank or anything. I definitely don't think frequency, band, station, and channel would be it. I don't think review, grade, judge, rate would be it. Those are just synonym categories. So it'd either be this movie, potential movie category, or the other potential movie category, which is types of movies. I'm going to try this one. All right, classic 90s action films. I've never heard of a movie called Hard Boiled. Let's look this up. Hard Boiled movie. 1992 film. It's a Hong Kong action thriller film directed by John Woo. That must have been before he was doing the more American movies like Face Off and stuff. All right, I've never heard of this movie before. All right, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I got purple first, so I'm going to get that badge today. So what was the other one? Buddy, superhero, disaster, and martial arts. These are types of movies. I'm guessing that's blue. All right, action films subgenres. And then I'm going to guess frequency, channel, station, and band is green. As radio tuning options, okay. And then this is just to judge something, whatever word they're going to call it. Evaluate, there you go. All right, nice. Purple first badge, 75. Sweet. Now we just need 25 more to get to 100. We're getting really close on my max streak too. 6 more days. 6 more days. So Thursday. If I don't lose then, I'll match it on Thursday and then break it a week from now if I keep this up. So let's all keep our fingers crossed here. All right, let's see what they give it. 2.2. I found it pretty easy, but I was also a 90s kid, so the movie stuck out to me, even though I hadn't heard of one of them. I also went to school for broadcasting, so the frequency radio tuning options also stuck out to me quite a bit. Although it took me a while to think of band. All right, let's check the bot. Okay, 4 to 5 difficulty. Much tougher than they were thinking. 47% failure rate, and like just nothing, like it seems like a lot of guessing in here. Only 16% of people getting no mistakes. Maybe chasing 108s with the movies. All right, 99 skill, always love to see it. 1 in 102. It's not that unique for Reverse Rainbow. Okay. Yellow, of course, getting first. That is the most straightforward one. That was the one where I was like, okay, this is a category. And yeah, half the people are doing that one first. And then have a bit of a drop down to green, and then not that many people getting blue and purple. Let's check ever. Pretty tip. This is actually a big drop. You see almost everybody getting green and yellow, and then a huge drop, almost 40% drop down to these other two. Yeah, 22% getting yellow, green, and then another 14%, so 36% total getting green and yellow, and then another 7% getting one or the other, and then 4% getting nothing. Most common winning game has purple before blue, actually. Interesting. And then regular rainbow order. We're going to check the mistakes. 90s action film. Is there a movie called Disaster? I think that's people just not knowing that Hard Boiled was a game, or a movie, and just trying one. Although I would have tried Frequency, personally, because that actually is a movie. Fairly decent movie. From what I remember, I haven't seen it in forever. Armageddon, yeah, I could see saying that's a type of movie, like the end of the world type movie. I mean, that's definitely a type of movie. I don't know if there's enough of them to be called a genre. I would say they're more of a subset of disaster movies. Buddy movie, yeah, I could see that. Although not with the individual movies. As a type of movie, yes, which it was. Unless there was a movie called Buddy I'm not aware of. I could see trying it, though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a movie called Buddy. In fact, I'd kind of be surprised if there wasn't one. I can't think of one, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. Especially with all the, like, straight-to-streaming videos we have these days. Although we used to have straight-to-DVD and straight-to-VHS before, too. Made-for-TV movies as well. Just a superhero? Yeah, this is just not knowing that Hard Boiled is a movie, which I didn't know either, but I just figured out the other categories, so that's why I didn't try any of these. But I could see kind of trying it. Although if there was a movie just called Superhero, I would think it was one of those spoof movies where they are satirizing superhero movies. Measurement terms, frequency, rate, speed, grade, I could see that. That makes a lot of sense. And then there's just a ton of guessing between blue and purple in here. I'm guessing Hard Boiled is throwing a lot of people off. Okay, onto the mini. Alright. Ew, said it, not me. What? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Shucks, don't know. Overly talkative or one down with its consonants inverted. Overly loose or seven across with its consonants inverted. Overly talkative, I don't know. Say hello to. Greet? Hopefully that's it. Or no. Greet is double E. With the A, it's great. Umps cry. You're out? You're... what? Blank out. It's out? This is going to be a bad one. In the know. Honey-colored resin. Civil War Prez familiarly. Abe. Finally. WSJ competitor. Wall Street Journal competitor. NYT? Maybe? Or are they looking for a more finance-specific newspaper? I'm not sure. Ew, said it, not me. What? I don't know what they mean by that. Shucks. Overly talkative. Gabby, hopefully. Oh, baggy, overly loose. Okay, I get it. Alright. Ew, said it, not me. I still don't know what they want there. Shucks. Aw, man. You out? You're out? You out doesn't sound right. That's not right grammatically. In the know. Aware. Honey-colored resin. Honey-colored resin. Bah. Amber. Well, that was not great. But considering how lost I was at the beginning, I was expecting that to be multiple minutes. Not just a minute 39, so I guess. Ba, ooh, said it, not me. Ooh, like a goat, I guess. An ooh, ba. All right. Shucks, oh man. And then Baggy and Gabby. That makes a lot of sense. You're out. I don't like that clue. You're out. You're out? I mean, yes, but like, are we just accepting like slangy ways of spelling things in here? I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of that. Amber, Abe, NY. It was NYT. I wasn't sure if it was looking for something more financially specific. I think I got them all. Okay. Well, that was okay. we'll just leave it at that. Down to pips. Let's see. We have 4 equals, so that's going to be the 6s. We need 1 3 is going to have to go like this. 6 3 is going up. 6 6 is going here, and then 5 6 is going like this. Okay, nice. All right, on to medium. Okay, what do we have 3 of? We have 3 1s, we have 3 2s. I think that's it. All right, so this is going to be 1s or 2s up here. What do we have with a big number? Probably the 2s, because we need some big numbers for this one down here, which make this a 3. Do we have a 3? We don't have a 3, so that's not going there like that. So this is going to have to be a 4 and a 5, so maybe it's like this, and then we go 1 1. That's possible. Then we do 1 0, and then 0 2, and then the 3 2s go over here, so maybe we do... how are we doing this? This would have to be 9 on its own. That's not working that way. How are we doing this? 0 2 down? No, because we don't have a 7. Oh, 6 2. No, because we don't... Wait up. Would this not be 1s? Do we have another double? This would have to be a double. Oh, maybe we're doing 4 2 like this. Okay, and then 2 0? No, that doesn't work. Because we need another 2 0 in here. And we don't have another 6 to put in here, so that doesn't work. Alright, let's see, this is greater than 2 over here. Something to know. These are both going to have to be 5 4 down here. Somehow, some way. So I still feel like 4 2 would go up here like this. Then maybe this would have to go like this, I feel. Then 1 1. But then, no, we can't do that. This would have to go like this, and then this could go like this. But we can't do 2 more 2s over here. Do we have a 5? Maybe it's 5 1. And then we'd have to do 4 something. We have to do 4 5 like this, and then double 1. And then we could do 0 2, 0 1, 4 2, got it. And then 2 6. Oh man, I don't know why that one took me so long to get. That was rough. Alright, on to hard. Ooh, lots of 5s in here. And then we need 5 of one number up here. What do we have 5 of? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 3s. Do we have a 5th 3 yet? I'm not seeing a 5th 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. We have 3 5s. How many 2s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. Okay, so I'm thinking it's the zeros that are probably going up here. Especially since we're going to need a double, so there's no way we're filling this without having a double in here. So it would have to be the zeros of the 2s, and I don't think we have enough 2s. We only have 4 of them. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely the zeros. Let's just put this here like this. Do we have a 0 5? We do. Alright, so that would be a 0 5 here. And then we need a 5 with kind of a small number over here. Maybe 5 1, that works. This would have to equal 4. What do we have that equals 4? We have a double 2, that works. And we need another 5 here that goes with the 5. That uses up all of our 5, so we need a 1 something here. Can't be 1 0, so maybe 1 3, because we're going to need the zeros up here. So this would have to be 2 something. Probably 2 4. That's the only thing we have left, because this 2 0 is going to have to go up here. This doesn't work because we need a 0 3. Oh, we have a 0 3. Never mind. We have a 0 3. Actually, we have an extra 0. That's interesting. And I'm going to need that somewhere. else because I'm not going to be able to do 5s in here. This doesn't work. I thought I was onto something. All right, I still like this layout up here for these 3, but it could go like this. No, because then we need another double right here. That doesn't work. I think the double has to go here like this. Yeah. So that means this has to be 0, 5. Maybe this isn't 5, 1. It's possible. I like the idea of the 2s over here. The double 2. That fits very well. Do we have another domino that equals 4? We do. We could do the 1, 3 here like this. And then we could do the 1, 0 down. No, we don't have another 5. All 3 5s are going into these 3 spots specifically. So this probably wouldn't be 5, 4 at that point, which means we'd have to put the 5, 1 down here. And that doesn't work because we don't have, well, we do have another 4. What if we did this? This would have to be 5, 4, and then we need a 1, 0. Maybe that's it, because we do have the extra 0. So maybe they were trying to trick us a little bit. And then this would have to be 4, 2, and then we'd have a 3 something. I don't care which one at the moment, but we'll figure that out later, whichever 3 we have left over. So then we go 0, 2. This works. This works. I think I know what I'm doing here. 0, 3 would go down. The 2, 2, and 3, 3 go together to make those both 5. Very smart. And then this is just 3, 1. All right. We got there. I like the way that they laid this out, actually. The double 2 and the double 3 both equaling 5 here. And then they were being a little tricky up here with this 5. You want to put the 5, 1 up here because it makes more sense to put the 1 in the 5 cage that is 3 spots big instead of this one, because, you know, it makes more sense to put 3 small numbers up here. But it ended up, of course, not being that way. They're getting a little tricky, but that was a little interesting. And I think this is probably a unique solution. I don't see any other way of doing this off the top of my head. I guess you could put the 2, 2, and 3, 3. You could just swap these back and forth. So technically more than one solution, but not really. This looks like, they've been doing numbers. This one looks like a 12 if you split it right here. Like it looks like kind of like a 1 and a 2 that are just connected at the top. So are they just doing a numbers theme, or does the numbers mean anything? I'm not sure. They're definitely not going in order. Okay, well, if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.